Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Caleb here, and welcome back guys to a brand new Christian movie review here on the channel today. Now before I start up with this Christian movie review guys, if you guys are excited for this review, make sure you guys go down below, hit that like button down below. Let's try to hit this video to 5 likes. If you could do that, that would be amazing. That would really help my channel a lot, so yeah. Also guys, if this is your first time here, then click that subscribe button down below. I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 3,000 subscribers by the midterm to end of spring. So if you guys could go down below and help me out with that, that would be amazing. And that would really help my channel a lot. So if you guys can help me out with that, that would be amazing. And that would really help my channel a lot. So yeah. Also guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. Also share this video with your friends and the family. And make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my 2 other channels. Link is in the description down below. I know guys, it's been a little bit since we did a Christian review. My last one I did was Flywheel, which I haven't reviewed. That was since the first, I think it was the first Sunday of February since I did Flywheel. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, but today guys, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing something a bit more different than like, excuse me, because if you guys don't know guys, I just got done reviewing all the God's Not Dead movies. I know the 5th one is coming very soon. I don't know when, but the 5th one will be coming sooner. And all of that, so yeah, but today guys, I'll be reviewing you guys something different. I recently did watch this one Thursday night, and today I'll be reviewing you guys that, and that is Joseph, King of Dreams, the 2000 direct sequel to Prince of Egypt, aka the prequel to Prince of Egypt. So, here we go guys, so let's start up right now. So, 3, 2, 1. So, Joseph, King of Dreams, what do I think about this movie? I think this movie was a great movie. I think this is a great Christian movie that talks about Joseph and all that. And what I really love about this film is you tell the story of the last, I think it's the last 15 chapters of Genesis, the last few chapters of Genesis and all that. It talks about how, you have Jacob, aka Israel. You have Israel over here who has 11 sons, which their names are, their names are, Judah, Levi, Simeon, Dan, Zebulun, Gad, Reuben, Alexander, and Nathan. Again, we have all 11 brothers that Jacob has and all of that. But there was one brother that Jacob's first wife did have, because you guys remember in the book of Genesis, when you head to the part of Jacob's story, and all that, how Jacob and Esau, talk about Esau and Jacob, how Jacob was, which Esau was born before Jacob, and all that. They talk about the whole entire story and all that. I don't remember who was Jacob's wife before she died, when she got the last one, and all that. But Jacob got a brand new son, which they named him Joseph, which they believe that Joseph is the one, because this is Rachel's very first son, and all that. So you have, of course, Jacob that thinks, Joseph is the special one. He is the special one, and all that, and how he is the special man, the special boy, like he's, and all that. They literally they did a song about it, which I really like the song and all that. I enjoyed it and all that, so yeah. So Yeah, because for me, we have that, and yeah. And the interesting about this is there's two things there's two things that I didn't notice was in this movie. The actor who plays Joseph in this film was actually Ben Affleck. Which I'm like, what? Daredevil himself and Batman himself in the DCU, in the DCEU, you have Ben Affleck playing the character. I know Ben Affleck in a lot of things, but see Ben Affleck as this character, whoa. Yeah, and that's not all. The guy who plays Judas in this movie is Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, like Luke Skywalker himself. So you got so you guys have these two. You have Ben Affleck in. Oh, that's so yeah. I'm gonna talk about a little bit more with the cast a little bit, but yeah, but I want to continue on with the story. You know that's so yeah. So you have a close over that like, oh, Joseph is the special one. He's the one that his father loves the most, and all that. Which all Joseph where he wants to be is like the all Joseph where he wants to be is to be with his brothers. He wants to be one of his brothers. But Jacob Israel is like, no, God has a purpose for you. You shall read the scrolls and you shall do all of that. And all of that. So you have that and all of that. And what I like about this movie is you have, of course, Joseph talks about his dreams and all of that. The first dream he has was something to do with a lamb and wolves come out here and eat the lamb and all of that. But when he dreamed that the next morning, his dream automatically come true. So that's why he's the king of dreams and all of that. So yeah. So his brothers are like, oh Jacob, hey Joseph, what is your dream all about? Because if you don't know, Joseph's half brothers, because you have to remember it's half brothers. You guys have to remember that they hated Joseph so much because Jacob, Israel, their father cared about Jacob more than them. So you have, of course, Joseph that has his thing with God and the scrolls, while you have the other brothers working on food, farms, taking care of their sheep, and all of that. So Joseph's brothers were shepherds. So you can actually say that because you're watching over your sheep and all of that. You're watching over your flock and all of that. So it's like and all of that. So yeah, and then you have that hotel scene where they get like, and of course you have another, and of course they do all of that and all of that. And the interesting thing about this is when Joseph went to go with his brothers to say, because you know what that they're like, hey, oh look, it's the guy. Because they don't know, Joseph got the one with the colorful coat. The colorful coat that he got and all of that for his birthday. And all of that. And then I literally just watched this one Thursday night and I need to remember it. But yeah. But yeah, so trying to remember how Joseph the King of Dreams go, how this movie goes, but yeah.
Joseph's half brothers were being mean to him, and then at the end, he got revenge. Then he
no, please,
then he
no,
arrested one of them.
no, stop talking about it. I'm gonna talk about that, but yeah. So we have to remember the whole time stuck in the Bible, right? Now, Joseph is the one working on the flocks, the sheep, while the other brothers went swimming, which the father commanded them to not go swimming and to protect and watch over their flock, their sheep. But guess what? Super is really weird. Joseph's brothers did not really believe in God. They didn't really. Joseph's the one that is the closest to God to all of that. So Joseph, when he was walking around doing all of that, he was doing something like that, and then his dream comic book and all of that, and then his dream come true that the lamb got destroyed, the lamb got bitten and all that, and then Israel came up and said, Jacob came up and said, Joseph, are you alright? He said, where is your brothers? And that's when Joseph told them that they were swimming. So Jacob was so mad that they covered them and all of that. And then they saw that Joseph's dream was true and all of that. That's why Joseph is like the only one that can do dreams. Because God tells him what the dream is about. That's what a lot of us needs to be, like, talking about all of that, so yeah. And then the next night, Joseph dreamed about I don't know how many brothers there are. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of his brothers bowed down to Joseph, which the brothers are like, Your Highness, Joseph, because they hated Joseph and all of that. So what actually happened is Joseph and the brothers got so angry that they found that Jacob and Rachel is trying to make an agree, trying to talk to these guys and trying to get into them. So that's why Joseph was so angry. So Rachel talked to her son, while you have Jacob talking to the other ones, which the other 10 brothers was very angry at their father and all of that. So the interesting thing is they did that, and then we all know what happens next. Joseph went into where the pit is, and they decided the brothers and all of that, and then the brothers, his half brothers, was making fun of him, and all of that, grabbing his coat, putting it on, saying like, and I don't know what this is, I think this is Judah, and I think Judah is the one that was wearing the coat, saying like, oh look, I'm Joseph, bow down before me, and then all of that, and then they bow and all of that, and then Joseph said, give me back that coat, and then they whipped the coat, and then put him down into that pit, and then the next morning, and then that evening to the next morning, you have of course these traders that came up with camels and took them, and then Joseph said, my brothers are gonna come back to me, and that's what they did. And guess what? Joseph surprised the thieves, give the brothers silver coins. So that's why Joseph's brothers sold him to slavery, and all of that, because the brothers did not like it. The brothers hated Joseph. So that's why Joseph said, why would you do this, brothers? Come on. And all of that. So Reuben, the interesting thing about Reuben is the one that tried to stop it. Judah is the one that hated his brother the most. But Reuben is like, we should stop doing this. So I'm saying that Reuben is the only one that kind of likes Joseph. Kind of a bit. Not like that much because he done something bad and all of that. But yeah. And then something terrible happened and all of that. So, yeah. So the interesting thing to talk about this is, yeah, you have of course that in, yeah. So, and then you have of course Joseph, and then Judah said, half brother. Because you have to remember that, again what I said before, the first 10 brothers wasn't with Rachel. Only Joseph was with Rachel, and then of course Benjamin a few years later. And all that. So that's when things get interested, and then Joseph was sent to Egypt. And we all know what happens next. I'm going to continue on talking about it and all of that, so, yeah. Yeah. So you have, of course, Rachel and Jacob's, by the way, well, Jacob in with Joseph is, and they figured out that Joseph was murdered. But if you guys don't know, the brothers didn't tell their father that they were sent into slavery, that they didn't sell them. So So that's just when things get very interesting and all that. So you have, of course, Joseph. We already know what the rest of the story is. If you have read the book, if you read the book of Genesis, you guys know what happens next. Joseph went to Egypt. He was a slave, and he was working for Pharaoh's character, like. Not Pharaoh, but one of Pharaoh's henchmen, which I didn't remember what his name is. Be back. I don't really know, but his name is Popal? Pa-Etha. I can't pronounce Egyptian names. Yeah. You have him and do all that. And the interesting thing about this is, here's one interesting thing to think about here, okay? The interesting thing to talk about here is, when Joseph was working, he was working in Egypt for a couple of years and all that. If you don't know, there was actually one scene. There's one scene that was really disturbing for me to see. When the guards was taking Joseph to make him an Egyptian, they actually took off his pants and just, which is like really weird in a PG movie. It's so weird, and I do not know why. It's weird to talk about. And yeah, I don't know, you know what that. So yeah, and then he worked with for Pathia, whatever how to pronounce his name, you know what that. That's what happened in this movie. That's what is going on with this movie and all of that. So yeah, it's so weird that. But yeah, but I'm just saying that, guys, because I think so yeah. And then there's one scene when Joseph was in a room that he saw the wall of his brothers and the walls of what was going on. And then you have the Ika. I don't really know. I think it's supposed to be the wife of the guy who Joseph is working for and all of that. And then she said that she wants to be with Joseph and all of that. She said and all of that. And this is when things get very interesting. She was like, she really loved it. Like, she really loved Joseph. And she's really like him and all of that. So this comic book was like one scene before that you have, of course, her headed outside. Like, Joseph was like walking on the floor of the palace, while he saw a reflection of their brother saying like, oh, you miss a spot. Oh, you miss a spot. So Joseph was so angry and all of that. So that's what happened. And that's when they found him and all of that. So yeah. So they talked about, there was one scene that the guy who Joseph working for was talking to one of these thieves, one of these guys, about, hey, we want a host. We want a good host. We want a good host to go around the desert. And all of that. And the interesting thing to talk about is the guy, I can't really pronounce his name. Paida, whatever how you pronounce his name. And all of that, you have him being like, you have him in the movie. And then just say like, oh, we need to make it even. We need to balance it out. Which they didn't notice, the hotel scale was broken. And if you didn't notice, he took them away. And the guy that I can't pronounce his name was impressed of what Joseph has been doing. And he does a great idea. But yeah, yeah. And the interesting thing is, when Joseph was in that room with the guy who he's working with's wife, which it's so weird. I can't pronounce these guys' name, these people's name. And you got the lady, you got like the old lady who also works for him, with that, was talking to Joseph, with that, about like saying like, oh, I want to be with you, and with that, and then Joseph was like, I cannot join this. I cannot join this. And then she got very angry, and something bad happens. She was doing something. Like she was like, that. But there was one scene. There was one scene when I was talking about the whole time. Oh, the I think he's the Prince of Egypt. Not the Prince of Egypt, but the guy that Joseph is working for. Yeah, the lady, that Joseph find a girl, which her name is, Asida, no, as, it's Asenata. Sorry about that, guys, but yeah, I accidentally paused the recording, but yeah. But I said before, guys, is Slither, which in the Bible, she actually does become Joseph's wife. So not yet, but that. So if you didn't notice this, so Thika, like Suka. I can't wait to pronounce her name. That she was mad at him, and something happened. She grabbed his whatever Egyptians were in the Bible, and that, and then something bad happens. That the guy that Joseph is working for, he said, "You betrayed me. You did something to my wife," and that, which she, like, and of course he said Joseph should be put to death. But the Pharaoh's pitchman, whatever you call him, I don't really know, but servant, I don't really know, said put him to prison. And that's why he has been imprisoned for years. But he talked to these two guys, which is the baker and the butler. Which, the real thing about this is the butler was talking about a dream about vines, grapes, and all of that. And Joseph said something about 3 days. I don't remember what he said. I can find it in the Bible. It might take me a little bit. But yeah. I can't wait to find it in the Bible. I'm working in the Bible right now, and I'm trying to, but I can't find it anywhere. I couldn't find it. I know it's in Genesis. I know it's in chapter 41 or 42, but I can't find it. Like, I can work again, but it's at the same time, I don't really know. I don't remember what they said. Like, I'm trying to work here. Like, Joseph said something, trying to find it here, but it's so hard for me to find it. Like it says it right here, and Joseph said unto him, this is the interpistion, whatever how to pronounce that name, that word, it. The 3 bridges are 3 days. Wait. And Pharaoh's cup was in the hand, and I took the grapes and pressed them into Pharaoh's cup, and I gave the cup to Pharaoh's hand. I think that's actually, wait. Oh, this is, okay. Okay, I find it now. So it says right here, and the chief's butler turned the tree. So this is the butler who's talking about it. In his tree, the Joseph, and he said to him, in my tree, behold, a vine was before me, and in the vine were 3 branches, And it was as through budded in her blossoms shot forth in the clusters thereof brought forth ripe grapes. So ripe, I think it's called ripe grapes. And Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, and I took the grapes and pressed them into Pharaoh's cup, and I gave the cup into Pharaoh's hand. And then Joseph talked about the 3 bridges are 3 days. So the 3 bridges are 3 days. And it just said that 3 days you will get out of prison. So you will go out of jail in 3 days. So, yeah, so that's what I talked about it. Within 3 days shall Pharaoh lift up thy head, and restore thee unto thy place, and thy deliverer Pharaoh's cup into his hand, after the former minute with wind, thou wash his butler. So in 3 days, Pharaoh is gonna do something with him. And yeah. So what about the ships, Baker? For the I was thrown away out alone of the Hebrews, and here as also have I done nothing that should be the dungeon. Indeed, as though when the chief baker saw that the interpretation, whatever, was good, and said to Joseph, I also have a dream. Okay, I also have a dream. My dream, and behold, I was 3 rice baskets on my head, and in the upmost prison there was of all management batements for Pharaoh, and the birds did eat them out of the basket unto my head. And Joseph answered and said, this is the interpret thereof. The 3 baskets is 3 days. So pretty much Joseph is talking about how the baker and the baker and the baker was about the 3 baskets. And and the butler was about the 3 breeches, which that means 3 days. So 3 days after, they'll be sent out into prison. So that's the interesting thing about that. So 3 days later, that's what they did and all that. So we don't know how many years it's been since Joseph has been in jail. We think it's been like a whole entire year since he was in jail. I think it's been a whole entire year, but yeah. I don't remember, but yeah. But it says, but also the God. So somebody has been feeding Joseph for a couple of days, but like a couple of days, and all that. So yeah, and then Ascended, Joseph's future wife, has been giving him fruit, but that time that didn't work, that. So yeah, so Joseph decided, why not I just plant a tree and let God do this. So that's why the tree grew and all that. And Pharaoh's henchman, whatever his name is, decided that he felt sorry for putting him into prison. But he talked about how he is the king of dreams. So he would talk to Pharaoh and all that. So, yeah, so he got out of prison and all that. And that's where you hit to Pharaoh, which I'm going to talk about Pharaoh's dream in just a sec, if I can find it. I know I can find it. I know it's here somewhere. Give me a second. I know it's here somewhere. Give me a second. Just a kind of remember this okay, oh, it's right here somewhere. Where is it? Is it before or after? Okay, that's not it. That's back. That's way back. That's back in like chapter 42. That's like back in 42. I think so. Because I was too far. That. Because I was in the part. I was in the different part. Okay. Where is Pharaoh's dream? This episode over the land. And that food shall be still. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I found out. Okay. So let's see here. It came to pass. Oh, it's been 2 full years since Joseph was in prison. Fella. So he slipped a tree the second time. Okay. It came to pass 2 years that Pharaoh dreamed and behold. Wait, did it says right here anything else about that? Okay, the river. So it says right here, so Pharaoh's dream is about, and behold, there came up out of the river 7 whale fishermen's kind, a faultless, and they fed in the middle. And behold, 7 other kinds came up after them out of the river, and I flavored and leafless and stirred by the other kind upon the bank of the river. Wait, that's not right. He slipped a chin the second time, and behold, 7 ears of corn came up upon one stalk, rank and good. And behold, 7 thin ears, and blasted with the east wind, splew in up after them. And the 7 thin ears, the the 7 wake, and 4 ears, and Pharaoh awoke, and behold, it was a dream. It came to pass in the morning, the spirit of the angel, then speak to the chief, and Pharaoh, I said, I do remember my father, blah, 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 blah. Charlie working where it was. They were set up, called Joseph, and brought him out of the dungeon, and saved himself, and tried to. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, I have a dream that there was none that can interpret it. And I have heard say of thee that thou canst understand a dream to interpret it. And Joseph answered Pharaoh, saying, It is not in me. God shall give Pharaoh an answer of peace. So God is the one that he's the one that gave the whole time video, that God gave Pharaoh. Okay, and Pharaoh said unto him, Joseph, in my dream, behold, I stood upon a blank of river, and behold, there came up out of the river. Okay, he talked about all of the same things, knowing that it eated them inside a tree, and behind the 7 ears of friends, and Joseph said unto Pharaoh, the dream of Pharaoh is one. God has sued Pharaoh what he is about to do. The 7 good kids are 7 years, and the 7 good ears are the 7 years. The dream is one. So all of it is together. So the dream is the same. That. And the 7th thing, an air flavor kind that came up after them 7 ears, and the 7 empty ears blasted with the east wind shall be 7 years of famine. This is the thing which I have spoken unto Pharaoh. What God is about to do, he sheweth unto Pharaoh. Behold, there are they called 7 years of great pretty enough out of the land of Egypt. So it's kind of considered that you have the dream is about the 7 years of the famine. So that's why they had to get food for the 7 years and all of that. And the 7 years came by. And the interesting thing is, Pharaoh, Joseph grew old, and that's why he became Pharaoh's right-hand man and all of that. And he took over Egypt, and he became the new Pharaoh. He became the new Pharaoh of Egypt. So yeah. So they are sharing. They are going to share. They're going to share the famine. They're going to share the food to everybody that needs that and all of that. So the interesting thing about that is they continue on after they figured out the whole entire plan about the dream. Joseph got married and have 2 kids. I think he did have a son and a daughter. Yeah, I think he got a son and a daughter because they grew up and all of that. So the interesting thing about this is a few years came by and then they happened to do all of that. But Joseph saw his brothers and then went back saying that they're there to steal. They are not doing that. So Joseph said something about you are here trying to steal the famine and all that. I commend you. How many brothers are in your family? And then he said, and then one of the brothers, I think it was Judas or Reuben or someone else. I don't really know. I don't know. It could be Levi. I don't really know. But so and all of that, and then they said, we have 12 brothers. One of them one of them got murdered. One of them is gone, and all of that. And Joseph's character, Joseph said like, what is your other brother? And that is Rachel's have a new son, Benjamin. So that's when Benjamin came up. And that's when Joseph said, where is Benjamin? Why is he not in your flock? Why are you not in a group? And all of that. And he said, his father is like, we don't really want to do that. And all of that. So Joseph made a rule. They are going to capture Judas, but the only way to free him is if you bring Benjamin along with you next time. So that's why they keep him into prison, into the dungeon, until the other 9 brothers went to go get Benjamin to take him back to Egypt. And all of that. So Joseph and his wife, can't wait to pronounce his name, her name is also that, and Joseph's wife was confused, saying like, Joseph, what's going on? What's going on? And all of that. And it says, those people are thieves and all of that. And he told his wife that those was my brothers. They are not good and all of that. But I believe, if I remember clearly, they clearly said that this takes place like 30 years after the 20 years later and all that, which is really weird and all that, because his wife says, maybe your brother changed in the past 30 years. And all that. Now, the interesting thing is, I do believe that Joseph is around his 30s, and I don't know how old Benjamin was at this point. I think he was like around 10, 15 years old. I don't remember, but yeah, so you have that and all of that. So you got Benjamin. So yeah. So they talked about how Joseph because Joseph really wanted his revenge on his brothers. So guess what he did? Joseph's brother, showed him to Egypt. Guess what? Joseph got him back. Instead of doing slavery, Joseph sent I don't know if Judas is the oldest or the youngest. I don't know, is Judas the oldest or the youngest? I don't really know, but so he sent Judas into jail, into dungeon, for his payback of what his brothers did to him. And all that, because he was so angry that he really wants his brothers to be gone and leave this land, because his brothers really hated Joseph, and he doesn't really want to see them again. So that's why Egypt was his new home, and all that. It's too bad, and all that. So the next few days come by, and you have, of course, the whole town, all of Joseph's brothers came back, and then Queen, and then they met Joseph, they met Benjamin, which they really made Benjamin look like Joseph. It's very interesting. So yeah, Benjamin told Joseph that Rachel died. My mother, our mother died. Like my mother died. That means that Rachel died around 1,000 years. Now Jacob Israel was still very old. Like I think it was like around over like 100 years old at this time. I don't remember, but yeah. So they freed Judas and all that. And they talked about how. So they talked about something interesting. One of the brothers stole from them, and guess what? Who stole it? Didn't notice Benjamin's bag did have the cup of Pharaoh. Pharaoh's cup that they talked about how the cup of Pharaoh and all that, and that's how they were still and all that. That's where Reuben came up and talked about how we are. Reuben talked about like a message and all that, which I don't remember what he said in this movie and all that. So Joseph revealed that I am your lost brother, I'm your half brother Joseph, and that's why everybody was so happy to see Joseph again because they realized that they haven't seen Joseph in years, and they thought if he was still alive, and that's why he became the king of dreams and all that. And all that. Joseph saw his father again. He saw Joseph's granddaughter and all that. Also, Joseph told his father about his daughter-in-law and all that. And then his granddaughter and of course Jacob's grandkids who will grow up to take over and all that. So yeah. So you guys will remember, guys, that Joseph allowed all of his family, all of Joseph's family, to all Israel's sons, in-laws, grandsons, granddaughters, and all of that, uncles, nephews, so uncles and nieces, nephews, nieces, uncles, and aunts can come together into Egypt. So, that, so yeah. And what I really love about this movie is I really love the story of what Joseph go through. And I love the story of Joseph from Genesis to the end of Genesis. I think it's like Genesis 35 through 50. I think it's 15 chapters. So yeah, I love Joseph. I love the story of Joseph, how his brothers showed him out to Egypt to work for Pharaoh and all that. And like 30 years came by and all that. So, yeah. I like this movie a lot because it has a great story. And yeah, I don't think this is an awesome movie. There's some mistakes here and there, but I'm gonna say this movie is more accurate to the story. This movie is more accurate to the Bible than like a film like The Prince of Egypt, which has a lot of mistakes in it. This film has so much into it. So yeah. Anyways, this guys. So yeah, I'm gonna end up my Joseph King of Dreams review here, guys. What do I think about this game film? Again, I said it before. This is a great movie. So yeah. So what is my final score? I'm gonna give this one a. So I'll give this one an 8 out of 10 or 8.5 out of 10. 8 out of 10 or 8.5. Okay, but right now, I'm gonna say this, okay? I'm gonna give this film a 8.3. In the middle. I'm gonna give this film an 8.3 out of 10. I really enjoyed this film so much. Being a really great movie. I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, final score, my score, 83%. Critically, I'm gonna give this one an A+. If you're looking for a great Christian animated film, then check out Joseph the King. Sorry guys, I spit, but yeah. Sorry, that's a skip. If you guys want a Christian animated film to watch, check out this movie, Joseph the King of Dreams. And if you really like it, then you might also love watching the Prince of Egypt, because I will be reviewing that next Saturday on March 2nd. So yeah, but I want to let you guys know to stay tuned, guys, because tomorrow's review will be another Alex Kenwick movie, and that is War Room, which I have never seen yet. I seen Flying Wheel, Facing the Giants, Fireproof, and Courageous. I have never seen War Room, but I have seen Overcomer. So yeah, so I didn't watch War Room before reviewing my that review tomorrow. So to have that review, for me to record that video tomorrow and have it with you for Sunday. So yeah, for tomorrow. So to release for tomorrow on my YouTube channel on Sunday. So yeah. I hope you guys do enjoy this Christian review. If you guys have, then hit that like button down below. And if you believe that, if you have the same reaction as if you agree on what I said in this video, how I think this movie is a great movie and all of that, hit that like button down below. If you think Prince of Egypt, if Joseph the King of Dreams is a great movie, hit the like button down below if you did enjoy this movie and if you did enjoy this review. So yeah. Also, guys, guys, I want to let you guys know that down below in the description down below, I'll have the DVD link, the Blu-ray link, and the link of when you guys will be able to buy and watch this movie and all of that. Those will be the fourth. That will be the second, third, and fourth. So the second, third, and fourth links will be the DVD, Blu-ray, and the place you guys can watch this film. Not for free and all of that. You had to buy it, but I'm gonna put that link down below in the description, that Prime Video and all of that. So yeah. But yeah, guys, if you guys do enjoy, but if you guys are new here to the channel and you are all this stuff, so yeah, I don't know, so yeah, but yeah. But the interesting thing about that is, yeah, I don't know, so yeah. So I'm just gonna say that out. So yeah, just a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys, but yeah, guys. But if you guys are new here onto the channel and you guys want to learn more about God, this is a good place for you guys to listen to. I'll be doing a lot more Christian movie reviews, and I have a lot of Bible videos coming out for you guys. I also have vegetarian reviews as well. So please, guys, click that subscribe button down below. I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 3,000 subscribers by sometime in mid/end of spring. So if you guys could go down below and subscribe to the channel, that would be amazing. That would really support my channel a lot. That would be greatly appreciated, and all of that. Also, guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a Christian movie review or a Christian Bible video, like upload the Bible stuff, which I'm right now on New King James right now. If you want to see my King James Bible videos, go check it out. You guys can go to my channel page. You guys can go to this channel's page and go to playlist, go all the way down. You see all of the, you can see Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, King James, all of them, and then you can watch them all and all of that. So yeah, maybe I might make sure I will put a link in the description to my playlist if you want to, but I don't really think I should do that because I already have so many links already. But yeah, but guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a Christian movie review or a Christian video. So yeah. Also, guys, share this video with your friends and the family. If you like this review and you like Joseph the King of Dreams, share this review out to the people. Spread the word out for this movie and all of that, and what this channel is supposed to be. Share this channel with your guys, with your friends and the family. Share this channel. Let's spread this channel up. Let's get this channel to go very popular, to share the gospel with everybody and all of that. So yeah, so hit that share button, share this video, and share this channel with your friends and family. Also, guys, make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my 2 other channels. I need your help on my main channel. I'm trying to get my main channel to 3,000 subscribers by June 12, 2024. So if you guys could go down below and subscribe to my my main channel, that would be amazing. That would really help my channel a lot. So yeah. Also guys, make sure you guys go down below in the final link in the description down below. Go check out my second channel, which is my gaming channel. So yeah. And I need you guys' help on my second channel. I'm trying to get my second channel to 500 subscribers by March. So if you guys could go down below and subscribe to my gaming channel, my main channel and my gaming channel will be the final 2 links in the description down below. And also guys, don't forget guys, the DVD, Blu-ray, and the Prime Video links will be the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th links. There will be the midterm links in the description down below. Don't forget to go, so yeah guys, and stay tuned guys, because the next one is going to be War Room and then The Prince of Egypt that next Saturday. Don't forget to go down below, click that subscribe button down below to join the Christian Nation or the Bible Nation, whatever you currently know with that. And stick around, go check out more of my other Christian reviews, and go check out more of my other Christian videos and my Bible videos. And I will see my Christian fans and my Joseph Keenan Dream fans, pretty much my Bible fans, next time. Peace.